So the movie opens with Jesus bouncing around. He's turning water into wine. He's hanging out with his friends.
It starts like that?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm sure.
All right.
So he's out bouncing around. He's making water into wine. He's making blind man see. He's swimming around, having fun. Right, Rod?
Yeah, well, he invented the table.
Well, yeah. So then right out the gate, that's, first few minutes, you're like, this is a likable guy. Maybe I had a wrong idea about my boy. Jesus. So then he goes home, and his mom, who's the same age as him, somehow says, what are you doing? He's building something. And he goes, I don't know, I'm building something to put food on it. And mom goes, what is it going to be called? And he goes, I think I'll call it the table.
Is that really in the movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
My man invents the table in the movie.
Yeah, he does. A lot of people forget that because of how gory and brutal the way they tell this story.
They beat this baby to shit,
They
right?
beat this little guy to crap, man. They beat him to a pulp, and then eventually they hang him on a freaking rack, and he dies.
Yeah, so they're like, hey, make me some wine, baby. He goes, I just can't right now. I'm busy. Well, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, if they didn't want him to beat him up anymore, if he wanted to get stopped beating up, just turn him into wine. Right?
Yeah, people are mostly water.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, but nothing can stop this guy because he's inventing a table.
Right.
And so after he invents this table...
So what are these people doing? Are they just eating on the fucking floor?
Yeah, I guess they're eating like savages, just rolling around in the dirt off of a rock.
How much of this takes up the movie?
As a kid, I remember...
Does this take up like majority of the movie, him making the table, or is it just a small little throwaway thing?
It's a throwaway thing that he invented the table.
They made a movie about a guy inventing the windshield wiper. Remember that movie?
Sorry, Greg Kinnear.
And then my man invents the table, the first table ever.
Yeah.
And they just throw it away?
They throw it right away because they got to get him hanging on a rack. Cross.
Oh. Oh.
They got to figure out how they get him on that thing.
How you get up
Well, you know what? They probably had him stand on a table in order to get all the way up there.
But he invented
there?
it.
So he was the architect of his own death.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's
a
really
cool metaphor. It's similar to our girl in Roma swimming out when she can't swim.
Yes.
So anyway, he invents this table. I don't know. No, for some reason, no one in the theater that I was in reacted to him inventing a table.
And scream.
I
had no idea
lost
my
my
man
shit.
invented a table.
I toss my popcorn like in the scary movies when you get scared and you toss your popcorn.
Wait,
in
you
there.
got scared?
Wait.
You got scared because he invented table?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clay, play the noise that.
I don't know where to find it.
What do you guys
No, I know exactly what he wants.
do? You
We're
gotta dial it
gonna
in.
recreate the scene. Okay.
So all right, she goes.
Wait. Let me get some dramatic music here.
Okay.
1, 2, 1. Okay, ready?
So
let's start the scene,
scene starts.
and then wait. You're gonna play all the characters, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna play you in the theater. Okay. So everyone listening,
Jesus and his mom.
imagine
Mary.
this. Wait is in the theater. And he's watching the movie.
And I
Whit's
have a
playing all the
full
characters, and
box of popcorn.
and I'm playing Whit.
Full bag of popcorn
He
and
hasn't
a soda.
He hasn't eaten one popcorn.
He hasn't eaten one kernel because he
I love the movie.
He loves Chris.
Yeah. So Mary's walking through her home, her shanty, and she hears hammering and sawing. Yeah. Yeah, with an electric drill. Yeah. Do the electric drill noise. Yeah. So she goes, "What is that? Hey, Chris."
Yes, Mama? Yes, Mama?
Where-
I'm busy, Mama. Could you come back another day? I'm busy,
What is
Mama.
that? What is that? What is that? What is,
Mama, what? I'm busy. Can you see that? I'm busy.
well, what
Do
is
you not have
that?
eyes in
What do
your
you
head?
do? What are you gonna do with that?
Look, can you see what I'm doing, Mama? I'm sorry to be so angry.
But what are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do
Mama,
with that?
I'm busy. I'm inventing to understand.
But what is it for?
Oh, this is something that you put food on.
What are you gonna call it?
I call it a table. What was that noise? I heard something. Are you saying
That's a person I think watching us who just screamed and threw
Why is he
popcorn
screaming?
and soda everywhere.
I invented the table?
Oh.
What, wait, I can't hear it. I just turned the music off.
Okay, thank you, Mama. I love you, Mama. Do you love me?
I love you.
Okay.
Thanks for inventing the table.
What?
Okay. and scene.
Let's
And
see.